And tonight is the night, Conrad. St. Nick is busy making sure that he has all the gifts for the good kids across the world. So today, though we are asking for On Our Mind, when is the best time to open Christmas presents?
It's a really good debate, you know, really good.
I've heard a lot of different answers for this.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of people, some people open all of them Christmas Eve. Just throughout the day, sometimes in the evening. Sometimes everyone waits till Christmas morning. They open all of them then. Sometimes they open one Christmas Eve night, and then some in the morning. Sometimes they only do the stockings in the morning. Where do you land?
So we usually have Santa Claus coming to our house because there's lots of kids, of course.
Naturally.
Christmas Eve, which is today in the evening hours. So we usually open up our presents in the evening hours. But there was always just something about waking up in the morning on Christmas Day and just seeing extra presents, you know? Just opening up those presents in the early morning hours. I always love that. So I usually leave a couple of presents for the morning hours, but for the most part, most of them are open for Christmas Eve. What about you?
Really? You open most of them on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a Polish tradition or what, but yeah, most of them is Christmas Eve.
Yeah, no, growing up, I can't remember. I don't think we would ever open anything before Christmas morning.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I don't think, we didn't even get to a little sneak peek or, you know, or a stocking. It was just, you know, you'd go to bed and then at some point you'd fall asleep and Santa would come on down and then he'd do his business and you'd wake up and that was it. Some years we had just the one tree in the house, and some years we had the adult tree upstairs, and we had the kids tree downstairs.
Nice.
So, and then there was always the deck tree as well, the outdoor tree decorated for the birds and stuff.
Okay.
You know, the perks of living on a Christmas tree farm.
Yeah, well, you know, there's only...
That's kind of around.
I know, but there's only one Santa, so to some houses he comes, you know, Christmas Eve, sometimes he comes Christmas Day.
That's true.
So it really depends.
He's got to, you know, balance that time.
Yeah, there's over 8 billion people in the world, so...
I like the idea of opening one Christmas Eve night and then opening the rest in the morning. I like that. I think that's a fun thing because honestly, you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. You got to open at least one.
I know.
But, all right, we'll keep moving along this morning because coming up, we take a look at some of the exciting holiday plans people are having during the next few days.
But first, Howard is in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with a recipe for cherry bubble breakfast cake.
Ooh.